As a founder, one of the challenging things is always about how you focus your time. In this video, I'm going to be talking about your time as it relates to capital raising. Okay, so I know that as most founders are going through a capital raise, typically what we're mostly thinking about is areas of focus for us, which we believe will generate immediate results. So typically, when people go out to raise, they're thinking about capital raising from a transactional perspective, not a relationship perspective, because in your mind, you're thinking, well, I don't need money 12 months from now because I'll be at XXX stage. I need the money right now. And therefore, when they go out to have conversations with investors, they treat it exactly like that. So typically, in this video, what I want to help you do is to shift your thinking from a pitching/transactional approach to a relational/investment approach, right? Now, if you think about this from a perspective, most of us are thinking about how we can consistently go and pitch more people, right? And that's what most people do. They just go from pitch to pitch to pitch. And then after that, they provide no follow-up to the investors, and they've typically got no strategy around it. So for me, where I've really learned over the last sort of couple of years is to have that sort of strategic approach in understanding that the investor that may invest into my company 2 years from today, he might be discovering about my business right now, or he might have been following me for 5 years and I'm not really aware, right? So when you got to think about it, you really want to have an integrated capital raising strategy. And when I say integrated, you want to be thinking about what are the assets that you have that you can actually provide exposure to create a platform to create opportunities for yourself. Now, a lot of us are not thinking about areas such as our website. A lot of us aren't thinking about areas such as previous people that we've spoken to. How about suppliers that actually provide services to our business? How about customers that are strategic customers of our business as well, of your business as well? And for me, I've got all in that mix as actually shareholders. Now, I didn't do that because I was strategically trying to. It's just how it actually unfolded, right? And you'll always be surprised about who could be watching your business and who could be interested and who might want to engage. So what you need to be thinking about is, okay, where are my potential current investors right now, right? And then what is the pathway that you can provide for them to engage with you and to create a relationship with you? You got to remember, at the end of the day, getting into a private company investment, right? It's very hard to get out. I said my favorite saying, and I'll say this across many of the videos, is that it's easier to get out of a marriage than it is to get out of a private company investment. Right? Now, some people laugh when I say that, but then they realize it's actually true. And so in your thinking about your capital raise, I said you want to have an integrated capital raising strategy where you're thinking about all the different assets that you have access to. So this could be your website. This could be your LinkedIn network. This could be people that you've previously spoken with about your capital raise. This could be people that you're going to be speaking with, or you could be dealing with. It could be customers. It could be suppliers. Right? It could be just subscribers to your business that are following what you're doing, right? And then also go and promote to create new people in. So when you're in this phase, you always want to be creating awareness, right? And you also want to be providing updates. So the awareness part is to keep on driving new people into the funnel, right? That's important. And then the updates part or the milestones part is then when those people come in, it's about consistently providing updates to how you're actually progressing. So I hope that helps. This video, as I said, it's really about how do you go from having a process where it's just focused on pitching, right? And having a transaction focus to having an integrated capital raising strategy and also more of a relationship building strategy. And that relationship is focused on getting to understand more about the investor and providing updates on your progress, letting them get comfortable with who you are, what you do, and the direction that you're going. Because one of the easiest things as a founder, it's very easy to talk about, okay, we're going to do this, this, and this. Executing it is what people want to see. Talking about it sounds interesting. Executing it is where the money is at.